Going up. Club going up on a Tuesday. Yeehaw. Maybe I'll make this a little bit quieter. Oh, cool. The notification just went out. Yes. I love that. Good. All right, so this means it's working. I'm just hopping on a little bit early. I'm folding some of my laundry, so excuse me while I do that. I'm just moving, cleaning up some of the space. Ah, trash everywhere. My little sock feet. That needs to go somewhere else. This can go over. Let's see, we've got a couple of people. Say hi. I'm just cleaning up the space. Should I wear this hat? I got this hat and I haven't had an occasion to wear it yet. But it feels very like, girl, why can't I see this on straight? This ain't Texas. Okay, that looks better. Ain't no hold'em. Lay your cards down. Charlie swiped. What does that mean? Charlie swiped? Like Charlie XCX? Swept. Oh, she swept. Girl, okay. Now, if I'm being completely honest, when the nominations came out, I was at work. So I have not looked in very deep detail at the awards lists. I was talking for a few minutes with some of my coworkers about it. So let me actually pull these nominations up. My goodness. I hope you all are having a great day. I had a great last night, and then I went to work and I had to deal with customers, and it was like, ugh. Well, there goes my happiness. See the complete list. Here we go. Shouldn't they have it on the Grammys website? I feel like that's where it should be. The full list. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be interesting. You know what, babes? You know what? I think I'm going to make a little Excel sheet because I'm going to need to keep track of all these, yeah? Don't switch. Ooh. My drive. Here we go. And am I in the right one? Yes. I'm going to make an Excel sheet to keep track of all these Grammys. And then when it comes time for the actual show, I'll have this probably printed out or something. And we will, what are we going to call this? And then I'll check back in with my predictions. Let me share screen window. Untitled spreadsheet. Here we go. All right. Now we're setting up. Yeehaw! All right. 2025 Grammys predictions. All right. I'm gonna send that off to the side. And let's see. What are we gonna do? We'll make this column is gonna be category. This column will be title. This will be artist. Okay. So let's get this list built, Henny. All right. Grammys You need to fix your website. What? Why is this so hard for me to find? 67th Grammy nominations, full list. Here. Oh wow. Okay, now this is the list. This is what we want. Okay. Charlie swiped. You know what I am gonna say? I am very pleasantly surprised to see Charlie XCX on here. So this is the album record of the year. Category 1 is record of the year. Okay. So we have Now and Then by the Beatles. And I'm going to color code this. This is going to be so fun. Is Now and Then the song that was created with AI? Like that made headlines, I think, right? And that's pretty controversial. So let me look at this full list because the fact that that song is on here at all is just like, well, clearly I don't know who the people in the Academy are because I can't believe that's there. We have Sabrina Carpenter with Espresso, 360 by Charlie XCX. I've listened to Brat, but to tell you the truth, I can't tell you the difference between 360 and 365. I'm just being honest. I don't listen to it often enough. I just know that bumping that dun 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 dun. I'm so Julia. Wait, is that 360? That's not 365. But 365 is the one that starts that bumping that, bumping that, bumping that, bumping that. Maybe. Girl, I don't know. All right. We have Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. What else was on there? I saw Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. I got a couple others. Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan. I'm very, very impressed to see her nominated there. Good for her. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Both of them start with bumping that. See? So maybe the cards are stacked against her if people can't tell the difference between one of her songs and another. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of people who I can't tell the difference between one song and another, Taylor Swift and Post Malone. I'm gonna tell y'all up front, I am a hater. I am a hater of the Tortured Poets Department. And I say this as someone who owns 3 Taylor Swift records. I have 1989, Folklore, and Evermore. Reputation is my favorite album by her. But she lost me with Midnights. And I just haven't been with the hype this entire Eras tour, really. So record of the year. That's an interesting category. People who get it, get it. You know, if you get it and if you enjoy it, I love that for you. Kudos. I have not heard Fortnite since I listened to the album when it came out. I can't even tell you how the song goes. I'm sorry. And so this is something I was talking about with my coworkers because I feel like Not Like Us is a very strong contender for record of the year. However, I don't think that the Grammys have ever awarded a rap song with record of the year. I don't think that the Grammys are very rap friendly, you know? Yes, they have their rap categories, but when rap music is competing with pop music in a category, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do feel like Not Like Us is very deserving of Record of the Year. I say that as someone who doesn't even listen to that song like that, but that was a big moment. Kendrick Lamar is deserving of accolades and so many awards, and he has a bunch of them, but I think he deserves more. I just don't know if Kendrick is gonna win in this category against Grammy darlings like Billie Eilish, you know? And then the fact that, see, this is what scares me. What scares me is the fact that Now and Then by the Beatles is even here. The fact that it is even here makes me feel like I am out of touch, seriously out of touch with something in the music business, because who is in support of this? It's an AI generated song, right? I can also see Sabrina winning. Honestly deserves, you know. I love Chapel. I don't see her winning Record of the Year with Good Luck Babe. There are other awards at the night that I think that she does have a stronger chance at. But you know, I think I might come back to this later after we get a few more awards in, because Chapel has a lot of nominations, and I think that she will walk away with more than one. However, competition is steep this year. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna color code this, okay? So I'm gonna say that, like, the one that is in, I'm gonna have a color for the one that I want to win personally, and I'm gonna have a color for the one that I think will win. Does that make sense? I think that is a good idea. So the one that I think will win in this category is going to be, I'm going to say that I think Billy will win. That's kind of an ugly color. What color should I make it? Should I make it brighter? Like that? The one that I want to win, though, selfishly, is espresso. Is that hard to see? Let me know if these are, like, visible or not. You know? Okay, so we'll have a color for Grammy pick. They're good colors? Okay, and then I'll have a color for my pick. And right now we're thinking, that's the Grammy color, and this is my color. Am I colorblind? Is that even the right color? Girl, I'm so bad at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that is the Record of the Year category. I think that they will pick Birds of a Feather, but I want Espresso to win by Sabrina. Actually, do I want Espresso to win over Not Like Us? I'm going to go with the one that I listen to the most out of all of these, and that is probably Espresso. Okay. All right. Category number 2. We have Album of the Year. And it's New Blue Sun by Andre 3000. Andre 3000. All right. Cowboy Carter by Beyonce. Cowboy Carter Time to strike a match and light up this juke joint. One by one. Short and sweet. Ooh, shot and sweet, Lord. Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter. Can I say I was very surprised to see all of the nominations that Sabrina got this year. I was like, she's had a great year, but I just feel like normally you don't really see the Best New Artist nominee with as many nominations as she has. Okay, now this is where we get into some others that I'm just like, who? You must have some friends. You must have some friends in the Academy, because who is seriously considering Jessie Volume 4? Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billy. Again, you're going up against a Grammy darling, Mr. Jacob Collier. The Rise and Fall. I'm not typing all that out. Chapel. Okay. And The Tortured Poets, Girl, by Taylor Swift. Okay. I wish Shakira had those friends in the Academy. Listen, baby. Okay. So something that I know people are not happy about, but she only has one nomination this year for Best Latin Pop Album. And that actually makes a lot of sense, you know, because half of the material from the album is 2 years old. And in order for the material to be eligible for certain awards, it needs to have happened or been released within the certain, needs to have been released within the past year, or the Grammy eligible year. So, you know, TQG, Beats the Rap, Session 53, you know, I understand why they're not here. I don't think that they were even in the categories past couple of years. So there is also that layer to it of, you know, like why weren't some of those a bigger deal to the Grammys in years past? But I don't know. I think that we'll get to that category later, but I think that she will take home Best Latin Pop Vocal Album. So with these 8 albums, Album of the Year, I don't think they're going to give it to Andre 3000. I don't think they're going to give it to Jacob. Those are people that I'm like, okay, you've been doing a great job. You have a lot of friends in the industry. Jacob, for as young as he is, I'm very surprised to see him in here. But I think he's also a very collaborative artist from what I've seen. Works with people like John Legend, Tori Kelly. The list just goes on and on and on and on. He's got a lot of these albums where he's just like working with everybody. So I think it's cool to see him here. I don't think he's going to win. So that leaves Cowboy Carter, Short and Sweet, Brat, Hit Me Hard and Soft, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, and The Tortured Poets Department. I really think that Album of the Year is going to come down to Beyonce and Taylor Swift. Or Billy. Because those are all 3 people that the Grammys loves. If they follow their historic track record, you know, if they follow their pattern, it will be Billy or Taylor. However, they've gotten a lot of backlash for not giving Beyonce Album of the Year. And I'm not saying that they've gotten more backlash this year than in years past, but this could be the year that they, as a political move, finally give Beyonce the Album of the Year award. Hear me out, Taylor isn't winning. Oh, elaborate, please. Why do you think she isn't winning Album of the Year? And you say that as someone who likes it, right? I think you mentioned that you like it. Because the competition is stiff this year. I can see them wanting to like evenly distribute the awards, but that also requires a certain level of coordination and the label bidding that happens, I don't know. Like, I'll tell you, and here's the other thing is I don't know that I want the award that finally gives Beyonce Album of the Year. I don't know if I want that album to be Cowboy Carter. And yet it would be really awesome for Cowboy Carter. Let me think about this. I love the album, but it wasn't that big of an impact. Yes. Like Swifties love the Tortured Poets. But if you are not within the fan base, and Taylor swept at the VMAs, right? Like that's a fan voted thing. But does she have more friends who are going to vote for her than Beyonce does? Has Taylor ever beaten out Beyonce for Album of the Year? I don't know if that's happened. I could be not remembering correctly because she lost Renaissance to Harry Styles. Self-titled and Lemonade was to Adele. Self-titled was to what's his name? Beck, right? Yeah, I don't. Let's get wild, okay? Let's say that this is the year the Grammys give Beyonce Album of the Year. And that is also my pick. That's what I'm just going to say. That's what I'm going to say for now. But I agree. I think Brat had more impact this year than Tortured Poets. The fact that Fortnite is the nominated song, I'm just like, I don't even know that one. But people know some Brat songs. People know Apple. I feel like people know 360 pretty well. They recognized it from hearing it. Okay. Oh, now this is a cat. Oh God, these are the big categories this year are bloodbaths. They're gonna be bloodbaths, and I'm so excited for it. Okay, so we have Song of the Year, and this is the songwriter category, right? So we have a bar song by Shabuzi. Ooh, not Shabazi. We have Birds of a Feather by Billy. And that is, people love the lyrics to that song, right? I love the lyrics to that song. What else do we got? Die with a Smile is in this category. Ooh. That's a very, very strong contender. Fortnite, get real. Get out of here. Bye. Like, Taylor and Post. No, I don't know your song. I'm sorry. Good Luck Babe. Good Luck Babe being here is just phenomenal. Phenomenal. The fact that a year ago Chapel Roan had like 2 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Not Like Us by Kendrick. Are these? I want to see what the crossover is between this category and record of the year. That's always interesting to me to see is how many are nominated in both. So you have Please, Please, Please and Texas Hold'em by B. Now, you know what I think is not going to happen? I don't think that a Beyonce song is going to win in a songwriting category. Okay? It just doesn't make sense to me to pick a song that has I don't know how many songwriters on this. Please, Please, Please is great. Really, really fun lyrics. Not like us, fun lyrics. Good luck, babe. Fun lyrics. These are a lot of fun options, but I think Birds of a Feather and Die with a Smile are the two like main contenders. Oh, I left out Bruno there. I'm so sorry, Bruno. Now, do you think Die with a Smile is going to be the one? Then that's what we'll say it is. We're going to say it's going to be Die with a Smile for Song of the Year. And category number 4, Best New Artist. I think they're going to pick Chapel. But let me look at this full list, okay? You got Benson. Ooh. Benson Boone. Ooh. Let me delete that. I'm sorry. Okay. And then we have Sabrina Carpenter. We have Doechii. Ooh. Na 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 na, these all they facing me, na 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 na, boom boom. You that to me, alter ego. I'm really impressed to see to see Ray here too. I think that Ray's gonna win in some songwriting categories though. You know, I don't know. I really think the best new artist is gonna come down to Sabrina and Chapel. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Are you noticing, guys, that in all of the categories so far, Sabrina and Chapel are in the same categories? I'm just realizing that. The person I want to win is Chapel. The person I think they're going to pick is Sabrina. Yeah. Oh, are my colors not matching? They absolutely are not. Oh my gosh. I'm colorblind. My colors were wrong. Okay. So I think that they're going to go with Sabrina. Yeah. I think that especially when it comes down to like the bidding war between labels, I think Sabrina's got the backing for it. I think they're going to go with Sabrina. But I want Chapel to win. Because I also feel like the best new artist. Jeez, that's tough. Let me not think too hard about it because I'm going to second guess myself. Ooh, category 5. Am I even going to pretend like I know who these people are? I know Daniel Nigro. I don't know who Mustard is. Ian Fitchuk. Maybe we should let's skip this category because I'm not going to pretend like I have knowledge of this. Oh, wait. I do know these two songs. I know these two BJ the Chicago Kid songs. Time is ticking, baby. Take a load off and don't hold back. Oh, and then this producer I loved Algorithm by Lucky Day. They got Die With a Smile. Even Power of Two by Victoria. Hey. And these are like Bob Marley songs, Casey Musgraves. I love the Casey Musgraves. And they produced Amen by Beyonce. Ooh! Stiff competition. Stiff competition. Oh my goodness. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know. I just don't know in that one. Songwriter of the Year, non-classical. This is the one I think that Ray is going to win. I don't think they're going to give it to a Spanish-speaking artist. Just being honest, and realistic that, you know, they're not going to vote for. The Grammys are an English-speaking primarily academy. They're not going to vote for songs in Spanish that they don't appreciate the lyrics to. But it's really cool that Edgar is here. I think history will be made at this year's Grammys. I don't think it's going to be made in that category for that reason. And yeah, so I think the Songwriter of the Year non-classical is going to be Ray. Not just because of the song lyrics themselves and the success of the songs that that person has written, but also because I think of the advocacy that Ray has done for songwriters, and she continues to be a voice advocating for songwriters to get better pay. It could be a political choice. And she's been through so much. Everyone I see interview her loves her. Christina Aguilera gets along with her, you know? They just did an interview for Rolling Stone, right? I think it's going to go to Ray. I think that they're going to pick Ray. Yeah. Next category. Best Pop Solo Performance. Okay, now we're getting into some like fewer nominees, and I'm thankful for that. Thank you. We have Bodyguard by Beyonce. We have Espresso. We have Apple. We have Birds of a Feather, right? And Good Luck Babe. Wow. Again, Sabrina and Chapel in the same category. Good grief. Oh, and I think I know. I think I know who and why. Because I think it's going to be Chapel. Because this song it has the best bridge of a pop song this year. Okay? When you wake up next to him in the middle of the night with your head in your hands, you're nothing more than his wife. Two of the songs in this category don't even have bridges. Okay? Bridges are dying. And Good Luck Babe. There are a lot of Chapel Roan has a lot of songs where she is keeping bridges alive in pop music. And I think that is something that a lot of people in the Academy appreciate and love, and also fans appreciate and love. Yeah. I think that's going to be the one. If anything, they might give it to Beyonce because it's Beyonce. All of the other girls in this category are very young compared to her. She's a legacy. She has a Grammys legacy that is not going to be touched for a very, very long time. The most nominated artist in Grammys history. She continues that streak. She extended that streak by 11 awards this year alone. I think they'll give it to Chapel, though. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. The Grammys this year! Best Pop Duo / Group Performance. Okay, we have Us by Gracie Abrams and Taylor Swift. Featuring Taylor Swift is crazy. Did she tour with her? Is that what that connection is there? Levi's Jeans. That's Beyonce and Post Malone. I don't know. Guess The Boy Is Mine and Die With a Smile. The boy is mine. I think this one is going to be Die With a Smile. It's just, it is the best duet of the year. The best pop duet of the year. There are things I love about the others, of course. Got Brandy and Monica on a song called The Boy Is Mine. Iconic. But Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga really did the big one. Like, this is just one of the best songs of the year. Everybody heard it and was like, oh, we're back. This is real music, right? Okay, category 9 is Best Pop Vocal Album. Now, I need to do a little bit of research about, like, why do you call it Best Pop Vocal Album and not Best just Pop Album? You know what I mean? Why is it Pop Vocal Album? That's an interesting choice. So we have Short by Sabrina. We have Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billy. We have Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande. Ooh, no, just Ariana, baby. Just Ariana. We have two more. The Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess and the Tortured Poets Department. Now, this is a category that Ariana has won before. I want Ariana to win it, but I think the Grammys will pick Billy. And I love Hit Me Hard and Soft. I own a copy of Hit Me Hard and Soft, but I don't own a copy of Ariana Grande's Eternal Sunshine. Do I actually want Eternal Sunshine to win that much? Let me think about how I felt when I first listened to Hit Me Hard and Soft. You know what? No. I love Ari, but I think they're going to pick Hit Me Hard and Soft, and I'm going to agree with them. I think it's the best pop vocal album of the year. Yeah. It's a fantastic album. Very well constructed. Let's see. Best dance/electronic recording. I don't know these ones. The only one of these, I know I've listened to Kaytranada's album, but I haven't listened to the others, so I'm not going to pretend like I know. The best dance pop recording. For this one, we have Make You Mine. Has Madison Beer ever been nominated for a Grammy before? Congratulations, darling. That's really cool. And then we have Von Dutch, Charlie XCX. We have Yes and by Ariana Grande. We have, oh my God, how do I spell this? De Ma Vie Over Now Extended Edition. By Billy. And then we have Got Me Started by Troye Sivan. Wow. Go on, Troy, with your bad self. I think they're gonna give it to Ariana. And that would be my pick. That would be my pick too. Yeah. I love you, Troy. I love you, Charlie. I don't necessarily love Von Dutch. Interesting. Brat being in Best Dance / Electronic Album. Wow. Best Remixed Recording. Huh. I want that to be Kaytranada. Let me see. Do I know these others? These other categories? Rock, metal, and alternative. No, I don't know that. I don't recognize any of these. Best R&B performance. Ooh, I feel like that'll be Made for Me. Live on BET. I feel like Money's going to win both of these categories. When it comes to traditional R&B, and I think that that's something that people really like about Money is she is doing R&B the way that a lot of people love it. You know? Made for Me, and then Made Me Forget. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put down my predictions for that, just because I'm feeling that confident. It'll be really interesting to see if I get proven wrong. So we got Guidance by Janae Aiko. We got Residuals by Chris Brown, Chris Breezy. We got Here We Go, Uh-Oh by Coco. We got Made for Me, BET. Money, Long, live on BET. And then we have Saturn by SZA. Yeah, and the Made for Me on BET, that video blew up. That was how I heard the song for the first time. I think before I even heard it as a TikTok trend, I was hearing the live on BET performance, right? Where she's in that blue, beautiful blue light. They're going to give it to her. They got to give it to her. Give Money her Grammys. Okay? And then we have Best Traditional R&B Performance. Okay? And that's going to be... Ooh, I haven't heard that one. But I like the sound of it. Wet. Can I Have This Groove? This is some good titles. Hello? Kenyon Dixon. All right. No Lie, Lala Hathaway featuring Michael McDonald. Hey, through the grapevine. No more longer would it be my heart through the grapevine. By Money Long. And then we got Lucky Day with his song That's You. I love the Algorithm album. It's really good. I have that saved Okay. And then I don't think I know these others as well as. Wait, best R&B song. This is a songwriter award. You got After Hours by Kalani. Burning. After you, I'll probably never love again. This kind of heartbreak don't ever end. Baby, you ruin me. You know what? Best R&B song. You got Why Don't You Stay? Stay here after hours. Burning by Thames. You got Here We Go Uh-Oh by Coco Jones. We got Ruined Me. They said Money's gonna get recognized for more than one song got nominated. And that's good because Made for Me is an incredible song, probably the biggest one from this album for her, but there's some other good stuff there's some other good material on the album. And I'm very grateful that they are doing their effort to make sure that those get recognized. So I think Money is going to sweep in the R&B category. That's what I think is going to happen. Is basically what I'm saying. I didn't listen to Durant Bernard's album. I listened to Crash. I didn't really like it. Here we go. Best R&B album. See, this is one where I think that Usher is going to win. Yeah, best R&B album. I think it's going to go to Usher because he has been campaigning all year long. You know it. So we got 11 Deluxe by Chris Brown. You got Vanta Black by Lala Hathaway. You got Revenge by Money Long. It's a good album, y'all. Get into it. You got Algorithm by Lucky Day. You got Coming Home by Usher. Usher. Oh dear. And I think they're gonna give it to Usher. Oh, I love Money, but if Money is going up against Usher, it's gonna be Usher. Best rap performance, singles or tracks only. Cardi's in here. Good for her. I think it's gonna go to Not Like Us. I think it's gonna go to Not Like Us. Yeah. That's so interesting. Wow. Huh. Best rap performance. It's gonna be Kendrick. Yeah. You got Enough, Miami, by Cardi B. You got When the Sun Shines Again. Never heard of it. It's got Common. You got Nissan Altima. Wake up, wake up. I like that one. You got Houdini by Eminem. Yeah, Eminem versus Kendrick. It's going to be Kendrick. I like that. Metro Boomin featuring Kendrick. But here's the thing. Kendrick might split the vote amongst himself. So if people who love Kendrick, are they going to pick one Kendrick song or are they going to pick the other? And is that going to split the vote and leave Eminem in the lead? You see? You got Glorilla. I listened to Glorilla's album Glorious and I liked it. I liked it. My favorite one was the Money Long song with the Deserve with the chorus. Ghetto. I loved it. I love that one. Okay, so something controversial here. I think that Kendrick, the votes are going to be split. I want Not Like Us to win Best Rap Performance, but I think that the votes are going to be split between Like That and Not Like Us, and then Eminem is going to be in the lead. That's what I think is going to happen there. It's not what I want to happen, but I think that's what's going to happen. Best Melodic Rap Performance, I don't know these songs all well enough. I know Spaghetti. But I'm not confident enough to. They might give that to We Still Don't Trust You. Yeah, see, that's the thing is even if I don't really know the songs, I'm just looking at the competition and I feel like they might give that to We Still Don't Trust You. My pick would be Spaghetti, but I think We Still Don't Trust You had that whole Future and Metro Boomin, big year for them. Big moment in rap music. I know that, and I don't even listen to rap music like that by men, you know. Maybe I'll come back to that later. Best rap song. It's a songwriter award. That's hard. Best rap album. That's hard. Again, I'm gonna stay away from categories that I don't know a whole lot about. I don't think I'll do that. I really know my pop. The Grammys loves Samara Joy. Maybe they'll give her that one. Best jazz instrumental, best large jazz, best Latin jazz, best alternative jazz. Interesting to see alternative jazz album nominated in the album of the year category. Traditional pop vocal album. To dream. The Impossible Dream. Oh, I saw Norah Jones perform in October. That would be cool. That would be cool if she won a Grammy for that. Ooh. Do I know the musical theater category? We have Hell's Kitchen. We have Merrily We Roll Along. We have The Notebook. We have The Outsiders. We have Suffs. We have The Wiz. The one I think has the most Grammys pull is Alicia. Because Alicia being attached to Hell's Kitchen, it being Alicia Keys' music that Alicia has won Grammys for, right, is featured in this show. But the people that are voting in this category are not necessarily Alicia Keys' historical peers, right? Merrily We Roll Along, we know it did very well at the Tonys. So did Hell's Kitchen. But I think that the cast, the actors did better at the Tonys than the show itself. For me, it's either Hell's Kitchen or Merrily We Roll Along. Ooh, this is hard. Let's Best musical theater album. Yeah, Hell's Kitchen. You got Merrily We Roll Along. We got The Notebook, The Outsiders, and Suffs. And what was the last one? The Wiz. I'm going to say Merrily We Roll Along. Yeah. Is that the right color? That's crazy, y'all. Okay. Best country solo. Ooh, we're in the country category. This ain't Texas. This ain't Texas. Lay your cars down, 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 down. Park your Lexus. Leave your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. Best country solo performance. You got 16 Carriages. Beyonce. You got I Am Not Okay by Jelly Roll. You got The Architect by Casey Musgraves. You got A Bar Song by Shabuzi. And then last we have It Takes a Woman by Chris Stapleton. I'm going to say I think they're going to pick Casey, and I agree with that choice. Then we have Best Country Duo / Group Performance. So this category, it's either going to be Beyonce or Post Malone. Cowboys Cry 2. Kelsey Ballerini and Noah Khan. Did I spell her name right? Yes. 2 Most Wanted, Beyonce and Miley Cyrus. It's just iconic, that song, the fact that it happened. You have Break Mine by Brothers Osborne. You have Bigger Houses by Dan and Shay. And then you have I Had Some Help by Post Malone and Morgan Wallen. I think that they are going to pick I Had Some Help, but I think I want B and Miley to win it. And then next is probably Country Album, right? We have Best Country Song and Best Country Album. Oh boy. Let me double check that. I am. I think I am. Yes, I am. Cool. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that people could see this. I'm gonna keep it up. Best Country Song. Girl. This is something where I need you guys to know that my heart is torn because I'm from Houston. I loved this album by Casey Musgraves, though. Like, it helped me out. This album helped me out this year in a way that Cowboy Carter did not. But Cowboy Carter was a much bigger cultural moment than Deeper Well. So this is tricky, okay? We have The Architect by Casey Musgraves. I love that song. We have a bar song by Shabuzi. We have I Am Not Okay by Jelly Roll. Ooh. We have I Had Some Help and Texas Hold Them. Now, this, to me, I feel like they're going to give this to Casey, and I agree with that. Because it's the Songwriters Award. They're going to give that to Casey. Best Country Album. This is the thing. So the politics of the Grammys, I don't know. Trillion by Post Malone. Deeper Well by Casey Musgraves. Higher by Chris Stapleton. Jeez. She has some good competition in this category. By Lainey Wilson. Oh. Haven't listened to that album, I'll admit, but I know that people like it. This is hard. And the thing about Cowboy Carter being nominated for country album, I feel like they could just be like, well, you should just be happy that you were nominated in these categories. And again, I love Deeper Well as an album. Back to back to back, great stuff. It was such a beautiful musical choice for Casey. I haven't listened to F1 Trillion. I haven't listened to Higher by Chris Stapleton. I saw him live at Austin City Limits, though. There was a guy in front of me and my friend that kind of ruined the experience for us, and we left early. I stayed to hear him sing Parachute, but I didn't stay to hear him sing Tennessee Whiskey. So I think I heard some material from the new album. And Whirlwind by Lainey Wilson, I haven't heard it. And the people that are going to be voting in the country album category are country music artists. And the fact that Beyonce was not recognized at this year's Country Music Awards, if expecting there to be some crossover between the people who run that show and then run the country categories of the Grammys, I don't think she's going to win in country album. I think they're going to tell her that she should just be happy that she was invited. Shoot. I'm going to say I think they'll pick Casey. And I think that we'll have another embarrassing moment of someone getting up on stage and being like, Beyonce, you're the artist of my life and you deserve this and I love your work. But thank you to the Academy. You know, I just think that's what's going to happen. And then we have, okay, American Roots performances, Best Americana performance. I don't know those except for Yaya. Best American Roots song, Best Americana album, Bluegrass, Traditional Blues. Okay, we're about halfway down and we're getting into the more obscure stuff. I want to get to the Latin categories. Ooh, I'm skipping over those. Here we go. Ooh. Jonathan, you said earlier you think it'll either be Shakira or Kali. Wow. Can you imagine if Funk Generation by Anita won? That would be cool. I think they're going to give it to Shakira, though. So what do we got? Best Latin Pop Album. You got Funk Generation by Anita. You've got El Viaje by Luis Fonsi. I hate how early the sun goes down now. I feel like it's midnight. Garcia. Garcia. Las Mujeres Ya No Lloran by Shakira, and Orquídeas by Kali Uchis. Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise. Keep on reading the size of my body. I'm on tonight, and my hips don't lie, I'm starting to feel it right. Ooh, Nati Peluso was nominated for the Grammy in the Best Latin Rock or Alternative Album.